Sawadee Cup. Today is Wednesday, July 7th. I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Check them out on Facebook. Phuket has marked its first Phuket Sandbox tourist infected with COVID-19. The news broke this morning as one of the two people confirmed infected was said to be a tourist who arrived earlier on Tuesday and then went to their hotel to wait on the results after taking a test upon landing. Results came back positive at about 11 p.m. on Tuesday, and medical staff have reportedly taken him to a local hospital, while those who came with him will be taken to an alternative local quarantine location if they're considered high risk, according to the Phuket Provincial Public Health Office Chief, Dr. Kusat Kukiatikun. Phuket is currently the only province in the country that opened to vaccinated foreign arrivals with no quarantine, but the requirements also include taking a test upon landing at the Phuket International Airport. Meanwhile, the islands of Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, and Koh Tao in the Gulf of Thailand are looking poised to reopen on July 15th, as the Tourism Authority of Thailand reveals requirements to accept inoculated tourist arrivals to those popular islands, although arrivals still have to quarantine for about the first 3 days or so. Officials in Koh Samui and Koh Tao have reportedly vaccinated 70% of island inhabitants. The reopening of all three of those islands is being called the Samui Plus program by the TAT, although they predict fewer visitors than Phuket because this model comes with more restrictions. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. The cabinet has approved a proposal to procure 20 million doses of the Pfizer BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine, along with another proposal to import the Moderna vaccine and nearly 11 million more doses of the Sinovac vaccine. Tuesday's cabinet meeting saw proposals for all three vaccines to be imported, and the head of the Department of Disease Control is now authorized to negotiate with the supplier of the Pfizer vaccine, with the cabinet agreeing to procure 20 million doses for Thailand. The government pharmaceutical organization can now negotiate with the supplier for the Moderna vaccine. No timetable yet for when the Moderna vaccine deliveries will arrive to Thailand. However, while the bulk of the Pfizer vaccine doses are expected later this year, 1.5 million doses of Pfizer previously donated by the U.S. government will arrive in two batches this month and next month, and are reportedly going to be administered to vaccinated medical workers as a booster shot. It's either that or the AstraZeneca vaccine, according to an advisor to the Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration in Bangkok. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. The massive explosion and blaze at a factory in Samui Prakan province has finally been brought under control, and reports say that at least 80,000 people have been affected. The massive fire that ravaged a factory complex that manufactures plastic foam and pellets, it saw 30 fire engines and at least one helicopter arrive to put it all out, but one person died battling the fire while 40 others were injured. The blaze was finally brought under control on Tuesday afternoon after carcinogenic black smoke blew into the immediate area for hours on end. The explosion, toxic smoke, and the fire around the burned out factory forced the evacuation of 1,992 residents living within a 5-kilometer radius of the factory, with 80,000 people across 4 districts affected in total. The environment minister is now saying that an initial investigation into the factory showed that although the building had been open for 30 years, there was no environmental impact assessment regulation in place. Meanwhile, the Ming-D Chemical Co., which is based in Taiwan, they've issued a statement expressing its profound regrets over the incident and pledged to offer compensation for all the damage occurred. Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Did you service your car in the last 6 months? Come to the new My Car Repair Quick Service Workshop at Monument. Using only the highest quality products imported from Germany and professional mechanics at the best price. Guaranteed fast service to give you lower fuel consumption and longer engine life.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. An improvised bomb killed 1 soldier and injured 3 others in Songkhla province. The explosion took place yesterday evening at about 7:30 p.m. in Songkhla's Banna district. Reports say that a bomb had been planted underneath a hut near where a patrol from a local infantry company stopped for a rest. The bomb was detonated by remote control and killed Sergeant Nitipot Pecharat. 3 others are now recovering at a local hospital, and an investigation is now underway. Phuket recorded 2 new COVID cases over the last 24 hours as of this recording, and total cases now rise to 755 since early April. 46 patients are still receiving medical care on the island. Wichit has the most cases with 92, then Phuket Town with 81, Patong has 78, Rasada with 69, and Katu has 60 cases. Thailand, meanwhile, surpassed 300,000 cases after 6,519 new cases were confirmed over the last 24 hours, along with 54 new COVID fatalities nationwide. The new nationwide death toll is now 2,387, with 301,172 cases since the pandemic began. 77% of total patients have recovered. Thank you so much for joining us today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Check them out on Facebook. Join us again tomorrow on Thursday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.